You know how we do it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. I hope you guys are liking the hair. I'm going to be doing this more often. I basically just did like a blow dry braid out. Today we're going to be talking about some fall fashion trends just because I haven't done a fall video in so long and I love doing these type of videos for you guys. And spring and fall are literally one of my favorite seasons. There always will be. It will never change. I mean, I like winter and summer, but spring and fall are literally my favorite seasons. My favorite fashion season when it comes to clothes is definitely fall because just so many different outfits that you can wear, layer, and there's just so many different outfits that you can, you know, put together. And also, you guys know I'm a neutrals girl, and fall is definitely a lot for the neutrals people, the people who like neutral tones, and I'm very much that girl. Very excited to be talking about some fashion trends. We're gonna go on ahead and start with them. Basically wrote a whole giant list of fall trends and everything. Now I wish that I was living in a place that had fall weather right now, but I don't. I live in California, so we're still having, it's not like really particularly summer weather anymore. We're kind of more having 70s and 80s weather, which is nice. So the weather is definitely has gotten cooler because we did have a heat wave back in September. So now that we're in August, the weather is getting a little bit cooler. We're kind of still in that transitional period, so we won't be really getting any type of fall weather until like the last week of October, early November. So I am still going to be talking about all fashion trends, whether that's transitional or like traditional fall stuff. There are fall trends, but they've come back for this year, which is really nice because I'm not a person that's going to fall into a trend that's not going to last. Or I do follow trends, but I don't follow trends all the time. I don't do it to the extent where I'm going to buy something and not wear it in the next couple of months. I like to follow trends of things that are my style, things I know that are going to stay in my closet for the long term and not the short term, and just things that I know that are going to come back. Like there's a lot of fall trends that I've been seeing since last year that I knew were going to come back for this year and probably even also for next year. So those are pieces that I would look out for instead of sticking to the trends that are only going to be there for like that one season, and you're basically wasting your money. So I like to shop more smartly, more cautiously, instead of just buying things that I think are cute. I want to actually buy things that I know that I'm actually going to wear. So that's what I would say to keep in mind. But I do also like doing these videos for you guys because to let y'all know what's trending. Also, I love fashion, so I love talking about fashion, and a lot of these trends I do like. Some of them are not going to be my style, but I will be talking about ones that I would incorporate into my style, how I would wear it. And if you guys want a video on how to style like certain fall fashion trends, I'll definitely be happy to do that for you guys, so definitely comment that down below. The first trend are Uggs. Uggs have been trending, actually the perfect fall boot. I remember back in high school, like Uggs were a huge trend, but it was just like I'll show a picture, just the regular Uggs. But the Uggs that are trending this year are a lot of different ones. Two particular ones that are really trending this year, Ultra Minis. They're like the shorter version. It's like up to the ankle. It's like more of an ankle boot, but it's a platform ankle boot. I think they have like regular ones, but I know the most popular ones are the platform ankle Ultra Minis, which I think are so cute. It's literally just the mini version of the regular size Ugg boot. They have the knee, I think they have the knee high Uggs, the regular length Uggs, and then like the Ultra Minis, which are pretty new, and I've been seeing so many people wear them. I believe like Kiki Palmer did like a popular video on TikTok, and everyone's using her sound to use it. So if I decide to get Uggs myself, I'll definitely be using that Kiki Palmer sound. I feel like if I saw these shoes a couple years ago, I probably wouldn't wear them, but my style is always changing when it comes to fashion, and just seeing how many different ways to style these boots, I think they're really, really cute. The next Uggs are the platform slides. They're literally just slides but platform, and I think they're so cute. I feel like I used to be a person that didn't like slides either. I used to think like that's like an at-home shoe. I feel like there's certain slides to wear at home and then the cute slides that you can wear out. So I definitely think that these platform Uggs are really, really cute. So these are the two popular ones I've been seeing blowing up all over the internet. It's been selling out crazy. I do know that Nordstrom also sells them too, so if they're sold out online, definitely check out Nordstrom. I definitely want to try, I think, the Ultra Minis first before I try the slides, because I feel like I'll probably wear the Ultra Minis more. But then I've also seen a lot of people style like the platform slides, so it really just depends. But I definitely wouldn't mind getting these shoes. You know, I feel like it's a great shoe to wear for the fall and winter. Okay, so the next trend is bomber jackets. I really do love bomber jackets. I remember bomber jackets also used to be really popular when I was in high school. So a lot of these trends are just like things that are coming back. They're nothing like really brand new. There's so many different types of bomber jackets that are trending this year, but the one specific one that I've been seeing all over the internet is like like vintage leather bomber jackets, preferably in like brown or black, especially like the black ones. I think they're really, really cute. Kind of gives like that dad, you know, old school dad type of vibe, which is definitely really cute. It's definitely something that's really easy to thrift. They can tend to be expensive depending where you buy them from, especially because it is leather, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of like leather ones too. I do know that Amazon sells one. If I can find the picture, I'll put it here, but I'm definitely thinking of getting the one from Amazon because I think it's only like $30–40 and it really looks like an authentic vintage leather jacket. But I feel like it's something that's really probably easy to find in the men's section at a thrift store. But the next one are midi skirts. Have been, you know, it's not really like a new trend. People have been wearing midi skirts. People wear honestly, I think a midi skirt is something you can wear all year round. It really just depends. Maybe not the winter, but I definitely, a lot of people wear midi skirts throughout the summer, spring, and fall, especially for good transitional fall pieces. I think midi skirts is a great transitional fall piece because if you live in an area like me in California, you can wear, you know, a midi skirt with like a cute top and a cardigan, so you're keeping yourself warm, but you're not just too warm, so you don't get hot or anything like that. So I think that's the perfect way to like style midi skirts. A lot of people pair them with like loafers, Doc Marten loafers, wear them with like a tube top like the one I'm wearing right now, and like a cardigan like this. People are also wearing them like with sweatshirts too, or longer skirts, or also with like sweaters, chunky sweaters. That's another way I've been seeing a lot of people styling midi skirts. I would say a transitional midi skirt would just be like the regular thinner material midi skirts, like the summer, like the ones you see that people wear throughout the summer and spring. And then I would say a colder midi skirt would be something like more of a knit, thicker material midi skirt. So I feel like both are great transitional pieces and also great for the fall. The next trend is puffer jackets. Again, puffer jackets have been popular. This isn't new. I love puffer jackets. I actually bought 2 last year. I would say more towards the beginning of winter time. I have 2 from Target, a red puffer one and the blue puffer one. I got to wear the blue one only one time because it doesn't get that cold here, and also I got it actually towards more of the end of the winter rather than the beginning, and I didn't really have a lot of days to just like wear them out. So I'm definitely looking forward to wearing them more often this year. There's definitely a lot of affordable ones. Obviously the most popular puffer jackets are the North Face ones, but there's definitely a lot of more affordable ones on ASOS. H&M has some, Target, I'm pretty sure H&M. There's a lot of other places that have like really cute dupes of the ones that look like the North Face puffer jackets. So maybe one day I'll get a North Face, but I'm not like too keen on getting it now because I already have some from Target that are pretty much like, to me, the same material, that feel the same and look the same as the North Face ones. So not even just puffer jackets, but also puffer vests are really cute too. Oh, and also puffer tote bags. I actually got a puffer tote bag for my birthday. My sister got me one, so thank you so much. I can't wait to wear it this fall and winter. I feel like it's the perfect fall and winter bag, and it's such a big like trend. And that goes on to the next trend, which are giant tote bags, or just giant bags in general. I've just been seeing a lot of people wearing these. This is just more for like the streetwear aesthetic. I'm that person. I'm not like in one type of aesthetic or style when it comes to clothing. I pretty much just wear whatever I like. I don't like stick into one type of aesthetic, but I do really like streetwear styles. I feel like out of all the styles that I wear in my closet, that's like the most that I do wear and the most that I gravitate towards. So I really do like this trend, and I fit in perfectly with it because I do have a giant tote bag that my sister did get me. So I can't wait to style really cool outfits with these. I've been seeing a lot of people wearing like the giant tote bag styles with really cool like layered pieces like for the fall and everything. The next trend are shrugs and bolero. Now I don't know if a shrug and the bolero is literally the same thing. I see that the bolero is kind of like the cardigan or like a sweater, but not, that doesn't have the bottom, it's only like the top. I'll show you guys a picture here. So I believe the bolero is the one where it's like a sweater, but it's like cut here, so you kind of wear like a tank underneath, and like it's really only supposed to like cover your arms. I believe that's a bolero. And then the shrug is like a sweater that kind of looks like this. So it's literally just wraps around here and it doesn't hang down. It's really just to only cover your arms. I think they're really, really cute. The style definitely did come from ballerinas. A lot of people have been wearing it. I forgot who started the trend, but I've been seeing a lot of people wearing it, especially for this fall. It's also a great transitional fall piece because if you don't want to fully wear a sweater or a cardigan, but you still want to keep your arms closed, like warm, especially if you're a person that gets easily cold like me. I feel like it's a perfect transitional fall piece. The ones that I've been seeing a lot are chunky knit ones and crochet ones. I definitely want to buy some myself. You could definitely DIY them. A lot of people just get a long sleeve shirt and just cut the top, like just cut the bottom part and just leave it like that, or they do the ones where it's kind of just around the arms. So there's so many different ways. I definitely want to get different kinds because I feel like it's a great basic to have. It's a great staple to have because it can literally go with everything. Okay, the next trend is oversized chunky sweaters and cardigans. Again, this isn't a new trend. I feel like this is basically kind of like a staple for when it comes to the fall and winter fashion. I love chunky oversized sweaters and cardigans. I feel like it's definitely something really easy to find at the thrift store because I find them all the time, especially if you want like that nice oversized chunky sweater. You can find a lot in the men's section. I definitely love them. It's definitely something really comfy to wear, and you can like layer sweaters in so many different ways, like wear a button up underneath to give it more of that preppy look. You can wear with the pleated skirt, you can wear with the mini skirt with like high boobs. So many different ways to wear them. It's same with cardigans too. I've been seeing also a lot of people wearing like with midi skirts and then style them with like a high boot, high knee, high boot, or ankle boot or something like that. Next trend is crochet knit sweaters. Same thing, but like off the shoulder. So it's not like mesh, but it's like the holy type of like knit or like crochet that has like the big holes in the sweater, and it's like off the shoulders. It's definitely more of an edgy look. Something I do love about these fall fashion trends is so many different styles. I feel like last year was more dedicated to like that preppy type of girly look, but I feel like these fall fashion trends are like all like, you got streetwear aesthetic, coastal grandmother aesthetic, preppy, edgy preppy. So many different types of aesthetics that are going along with like the fall trends this year. So I definitely like this one. That's why I say like I'm into everything. I do like a little bit of edgy because sometimes I don't like to go hardcore preppy or hardcore streetwear. Sometimes I like to mix like my streetwear, my preppy like with a little bit of edginess. I'm not a person that goes full on edgy, but I will bring a little bit of it out. So I think like an off the shoulder crochet knit sweater is perfect for that type of style. A lot of people wear them so many different ways. Like they wear it with like cargo pants, parachute pants, they wear like a black or white tank underneath. Just so chunky knit or like crochet off the shoulder sweaters tend to be like see-through because it's like the holy ones. I don't really know, I'm not trying to say holy like the word holy. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. It's not like mesh, but it's like see-through, if that makes sense. You guys will see in the pictures. But I've seen a lot of people style those ways, and also with like pleated skirts and mini skirts, and with like chunky belts if you want to really go edgy. So definitely a lot of ways to style that. Next thing is Letterman jackets. I love Letterman jackets. Again, not a new trend. I have a Letterman jacket that I got from Yes Style, but I definitely want to get some more. I definitely think it's a cool statement piece to have. Whatever type of Letterman jacket you're wearing, it definitely stands out with your outfit. So I definitely want to get those colorful ones. They have a lot at H&M, and I definitely want to buy some because it look pretty good material. There are a lot of more expensive ones, but I feel like if you want to get something that's more medium price or more affordable, definitely check H&M. I got mine from Yes Style, but it isn't the thickest jacket, so I definitely want more a thicker Letterman jacket. Letterman jackets are also another thing that you can easily thrift at the thrift store. Pretty much all type of fall and winter fashion trends you can practically find in the men's section, because a lot of people are into like the oversized clothes, oversized jackets, oversized sweaters, that chunky oversized type of look. So if you definitely look in the men's section, they should like have it there. The next trend is parachute pants. This isn't new. Parachute pants I feel like kind of started become a trend during the summer, but I feel like it's a great transitional piece. I feel like this season they're definitely wearing them with like more basics. I've seen a lot of people wearing with like basic long sleeve shirts, really like fitted long sleeve to short sleeve shirts with like crew necks and sweatshirts. So there's like so many different ways. Letterman jackets even, it's definitely a great streetwear thing to wear. I love parachute pants. I definitely want to get parachute pants myself because I think they're so cute, and that's definitely a trend that I want to get into because I'm not a person that's just gonna wear it once and then put it away. Like I would forever like wear parachute pants. I think they're so cute. It's the closest thing to cargos, and I love cargo pants, so that's another reason why I really love the trend. Next thing, cargos. Like I just said, cargos again aren't new. They've been popular. I think cargos are literally something you can wear all year round, literally all year round. If it's like during the summer, you can wear cargo shorts or cargo mini skirt, and then some people even wear cargo pants, but then like again they'll wear with like a sleeveless top or a tube top or something like that. When it comes to the spring, same thing. Fall, you know, people love wearing cargo pants throughout the fall. But another trend I've been seeing is cargo midi skirts, like the long cargo skirts. Now this I was iffy about at first because I do love a good long skirt, but cargos was a little bit different for me. I think it comes from Korean streetwear. I'm not too sure, but I've been seeing a lot of Asians wearing that, so I think that's where the inspiration, that's where the trend came from. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't want to be saying the wrong thing, but I definitely think it's really cute. It just depends how you style it, because I don't know, like I feel like I've seen a lot of people wearing like the cargo midi skirts with like the shrugs or the boleros, or like an off the shoulder knit sweater, so it's kind of more of an edgy streetwear look. So yeah, so many different ways to wear it, and I think I would look cute in it. It's just I wouldn't need to style it in a cute way, so it really depends how I'd style it. But I've seen a lot of people wear them with sneakers, but you can definitely dress it up and wear them with like heels or like boots or anything like that. Next trend is vintage Adidas. Now I remember, again, when I was in high school, there's so many trends in high school that are coming back this year, not particularly in the same way, different ways, but like the same type of thing. Superstar Adidas were like trending big when I was in high school, around like I would say 2015 to like 2018. But like the Adidas that are trending this year, I don't know the exact name, so I'll put it on the screen, but the specific ones I've been seeing are like the black ones. Now I'm not a black shoe girl, so if I were to get into this trend, I would prefer like the white Adidas, not the Superstars, same type as the black ones but in the white version. Just because I'm not a black sneaker person. I don't know, I feel like I can't really get into that. It's just not really my cup of tea, but seeing other people style, I feel like it's an interesting way to style them. I've seen a lot of people wearing the Adidas with like the long cargo midi skirts, so there's so many different ways to wear them, but I would wear them in a different color. Next are chunky knee-high boots. Again, another trend that isn't new. Chunky knee-high boots, I think are really cute. I actually was supposed to get some last year, some from Misguided. I don't know, it never came in the mail, so I had to get my money back because it was taking way too long for them to ship them to my house. I think they're having like back stock or something like that, so I wasn't able to get them, which I'm kind of sad about. But I do remember that the Steve Madden chunky boots were trending big last year, and I think they're like coming back this year too, so a lot of people are gonna be wearing them. Chunky, you know, knee-high boots are definitely trending. I'm still trying to get more comfortable wearing like more bigger platform shoes. I did buy like the Steve Madden like chunky slide dupes, stepping out of my comfort zone because I don't wear a lot of platform stuff, but I want to start wearing them more because I feel like they're really cute and it definitely elevates the look and everything. So I definitely want to get a chunky knee-high boot since I wasn't able to get it last year. But there's so many other stores I saw them. ASOS has a lot of them, like I said, Steve Madden, a lot of different places. It's also a lot of things. It's also another boot I've been seeing a lot of people thrifting too. If you go to the women's shoe section, you'll see a lot of knee-high chunky boots, surprisingly. Next one is Skims. I kind of talked about this a little bit when it came to the parachute pants, but Skims have been trending. Like, it's been trending since it came out, but I've been seeing a lot of people wearing like the Skim basics for the fall, like the long midi skirt, the fitted long sleeve, and the fitted t-shirts, and like the neutral tones. Perfect for the fall. It's a perfect basic to wear. They are a little bit more expensive, so there are a lot of places that have really good like skim dupes, like Amazon, and I've been seeing a lot of like discounted stores like Ross, TJ Maxx having like a section of like skin dupes. There are a lot of other places too, Aritzia, but I feel like their prices aren't that different from Skims, but there's definitely a lot of different places that sell. Oh, also H&M has a lot of cute like skim dupes, so just check different places that have nice affordable prices, but like that skim, you know, really sleek fitted neutrals type of basic tops are really cute, really trending this year, especially pairing them with like cargo pants, parachute pants, midi skirts, stuff like that. I've been seeing a lot of people wear them, and I definitely want to get more basics because I feel like it's really good to have in your closet because you can literally wear them with anything. You can have a basic top but style it up with some accessories, jewelry, pants, the shoes, just elevate the look. Next are vintage leather. I kind of already talked about this. This comes to when it comes to the bomber jackets. It also comes to like blazers. There's also like those race those I don't know what the name is called. I think it's like those racer leather jacket. I don't really know how to explain that, but there's so many different types of leather, vintage leather jackets that are trending this year. So another great trend to try to find at the thrift store. Leather blazers, like I just said, so like in the colors red, black, and brown. The red leather blazers were really popular last year, and I've been seeing a lot of them. I've been seeing that style coming back again this year, and I really want one. Again, I'm not a person that is into a lot of, you know, color, but I do like the red blazer jackets. I feel like it adds a pop of color to the look, and it's a great fall piece. It's a great fall color to wear, but not something that's like too bright where it doesn't look like it's fall. I definitely want to get like a red blazer. Another great place to like thrift something. I've seen a lot of girls thrift the leather blazer jackets, so hopefully with the thrift gods I'll be able to find something like that. The next trend is pull-ups, especially like the mock neck pull-ups, so it's like the half zip up. I think these are really cute. Some people aren't too keen on this, but I think it's really cute. It's a cute sport jacket to wear. I actually have one that I thrifted. It was like a men's one, but I don't wear as much. So now I've been seeing people style it. Now I have ways to style it, and I think it's really cute. Again, a lot of people are wearing this with like cargo pants or parachute pants. It's definitely more of like that New York athleisure sporty type of look. Then the next thing, I think I already talked about this, mini skirts with like styled with boots. I kind of already talked about that already. Next are black loafers. Again, something that isn't new. I definitely want the Doc Marten loafers, like I've been saying. So I really am, you know what, I'm just gonna get them this year. You can wear them with just so many different outfits, and I think it's really cute to wear. Sweater vest, again, something that isn't new. I feel like sweater vests really started becoming popular in the fall and winter fashion, especially back in like 2020, I believe, and I was really into this. I still am into this, but it's a little bit more broader when it comes to the vest. It's not just simply the sweater vest, it's also just like regular, like the button up like work like vests. We're seeing them more like streetwear ways. I've been seeing people wear like cargo pants or parachute pants, or just really baggy pants, and wearing like a big vest, like oversized vest, and wearing with like a bunch of jewelry and the top. And I've also been seeing people wearing the preppy way. There's so many different ways to style this. I would definitely be more in between, not too preppy but not too streetwear. I would be like kind of in the middle, but I would definitely, I feel like it's such a cool thing to style because you can just layer it up. I've been seeing a lot of people wear kind of like that more preppy work, that New York work style with like the vest and then like the collared white shirt and then the blazer with like mini skirt and like thigh-high boots, which I think are so cute. So many different ways to wear this. It was like a trend, I feel like, back in 2020 during the summer when it came to like the regular button-ups of vests, but people are bringing it into the fall. Since obviously a vest you can get cold in, there are ways to like layer it up and stuff like that with so many different styles. So I definitely love that. We are almost done with the trends. The next one is mock neck sporty zip-up jacket. I kind of already said this already. There's like the mock neck pull-ups and then the mock neck zip-up jackets. I think I would like more of like the mock neck pull-ups more, but I definitely think there's been a lot of people styling like the zip-ups really cute, especially like the really tight fitting ones that like really make a shape. Those are really cute. Again, styled with like the parachute pants, cargo pants, and then I've been seeing them paired a lot with like the Adidas and like the Apple headphones, like that whole look. It's giving like 80s 90s streetwear, you know. We have leg warmers. Leg warmers I feel like are coming back. They used to be really popular when I was in middle school, and I feel like it's definitely coming back again. A lot of people are wearing with like loafers, and like I've been seeing a lot of people styling them with loafers and like with pleated skirts. So it's definitely more of a girly preppy look. I think it's really cute. So I don't know if I'll be getting into this trend. It really just depends how I do it, but I think it could be really cute. Just depends how you style it, because I'm not a person that's like too girly, not too preppy, so I would kind of like balance it out a little bit, but I think it's really cute. Next are crossbody bags. Again, this is something that is coming back. I still am shoulder bag type of girl. I would forever be a shoulder bags girl, even if it goes out of style. I just love it so much. I just love that style. They came from like the 90s, early 2000s. I also am starting to like the crossbody bags again, and the trend has definitely started making me like crossbody bags a lot more. Isn't something that just started becoming popular in the fall. A lot of people have been wearing this, especially with like the Telfar crossbody bags and stuff like that. But there's like this Prada bag. It's like shaped like a triangle, and people wearing a crossbody like that too. There's so many different, you know, type of bags, but it's definitely, I've been seeing a lot of people wearing the crossbody bags with like the more streetwear aesthetic, the streetwear New York type of style. So I think it's really cool. Our windbreaker jackets, again, another trend that was really popular when I was in high school, and also of course back in the 80s and 90s. They used to be called a different type of jacket, but I'm just gonna call them windbreaker because that's what people called it back when I was in high school. Again, another really easy thing to thrift. I used to have a couple, but now I really have just only one. But the one I kept is one that I've been seeing a lot of people wearing, kind of like that oversized bomber type of style windbreaker jacket, which I think is really cute. I have a blue one, which is really cute. I don't wear it that often, but I definitely want to start wearing it more with like different streetwear outfits and stuff like that. So definitely want to grab more. I just definitely think it's a great jacket to add to like your outfits, but not messing up the outfit, if that makes sense. Another trend is cropped button-up shirts. So just think of a regular white button-up dress shirt that's just cropped and distressed. That's been trending a lot lately. This is something you don't even need to buy. You could literally just grab your dad or your brother's like button-up shirt and just crop it. That's literally all you have to do. Or go to the thrift store, grab yourself a nice white button shirt and just crop it. I mean, there are a lot of places that are selling them. If you want to do that, you can do it, but I feel like if I'm getting into this trend, I would just do it myself, because you don't need to spend the money, you know, to just do that when it's something you can simply do at home. But I definitely think it's a cute style. It's definitely more on the edgy preppy side. The aesthetic that's really trending this year is like the bad schoolgirl type of look. So like the cropped button shirt with like the tie and like the pleated skirt, also paired with like a blazer. That look is really, really trending right now, also with loafers. So, but there's also like more streetwear styles to wear, like the cropped button shirt. I would wear them with like parachute pants or cargos. I think that would be really cute too. There's a lot of different ways people are wearing like the crop blazer. There are more structured ones that have more of a structure to it, and there are more of like the distressed messy ones. So if you want more of the structured, like the more of the boxy ones, definitely you can purchase those. But I would say if you just kind of want that distressed hemline type of like I just cut it type of look, you can definitely do it at home. The next trend is pleated skirts. Like I already said this already, but I've been seeing a lot of distressed pleated skirts, or like the pleated skirts that show like the inside out pocket, you know, like the really like the booty shorts that like show like the pockets, like the inside of the pockets, kind of like that, but with like skirts. So it's definitely following into like that mini pleated skirt type of vibe, like the bad schoolgirl type of look. So this isn't my cup of tea. It's not really my style, but I definitely think it's really cute, and there's so many different ways to style this. A lot of people wearing them with like loafers, knee-high boots, ankle boots, styling them with like a tie and like a button shirt and like a blazer or something like that. So it's definitely very preppy, very, you know, schoolgirl type of vibe. Saying I already said ties. I don't need to say it again, but basically the ways that I said that you can style them with like pleated skirts or a button-up shirt, blazer, different ways like that. This button shirt layered with a leather jacket. I think I mentioned this a little bit earlier when I was talking about leather jackets, but this is definitely more of a preppy look that I would go for. The way I would style it, which I've been seeing a lot of people wearing, is kind of like your basic white button shirt and then wearing a sweater over it, just to like have that layered look, and then layer it with like a leather or just any type of blazer jacket. I think that's really, really cute. You can style it with like a mini skirt or with like flare out pants, even like the pinstripe pants. Like that's like a really cute New York model off guard type of work look. And the same thing, but instead of a sweater, wearing with like a sweater vest. So I think that's a really cute layered fall type of look. The next is square-toed boots. I've been seeing this a lot lately. So same with like the knee-high square-toed boots. I think these are so cute. Definitely more on the vintage side. Black leather ones or brown. I would definitely wear like a black leather one. I think it's really, really cute. It's a very classic type of look. So many different ways to style that for the fall. Perfect fall boot. And then the last one are stripes. This is for like that coastal grandmother type of aesthetic. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, just think of like a grandma that lives on the beach, you know, wearing a lot of button-ups, blue button-up sweaters, striped sweaters, black and white striped sweaters, kind of like that preppy grandma beach type of look. A lot of people have been wearing it. I feel like I saw this trend sort of happening during the summer. A lot of people wearing pinstripe or black and white striped cardigan or sweater and tying it. It's definitely more of a preppy look. This isn't my style because, like I said, I'm not too preppy, but I would style it in a way with wearing like a chunky black and white sweater that kind of looks like that coastal grandmother type of print type of style. But I would wear it with like a mini skirt and like thigh-high boots, or wear it with like a blazer, so it's kind of like making it a little bit more edgier instead of like full on coastal grandmother. But if you guys don't really know what I'm talking about, just search it up on Pinterest and you guys will see what I'm talking about, because it's like a whole aesthetic, it's a whole thing. It's definitely more of a mature style, but like there's so many ways you can incorporate it and make it still look more young and everything like that and youthful. So that is pretty much it with all of the fall fashion trends. I hope this video isn't too long. I feel like every time I film like a sit down video or like a fall trends video, it ends up being long, but I just wanted to mention all of the fall trends that I've been seeing all over line, Pinterest, TikTok, Instagram. So definitely comment down below which trend is your favorite and which trends are you going to be getting into. And I'm so excited to be doing some fall fashion videos for you guys. I probably will also be doing winter too, but the first fall fashion video you guys will be seeing is more transitional pieces, because I still live in California, so we don't have that fall weather yet. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Mwah.